Welcome back, everyone. Episode 18 on this fine, beautiful day. And it is the official, if you want to start Sunday as the start of the week, it is officially Deadpool week. Deadpool 3 week, one of the most anticipated movies I've really ever had in my lifetime. So, there hasn't been much, given out on the whole Deadpool movie as a whole. So there's really not much we could speculate, from what we already haven't speculated. So in honor of Deadpool, I was like, I want to just talk about the X-Men. Technically Deadpool is not an X-Men, but he's part of the X-Men group of characters. So, in honor of Deadpool and Wolverine, who is an X-Men, we will be talking about our favorite 3 characters in the whole X-Men base, group of people. They don't have to be on the X-Men team, but, have some connection to them as a whole.
Okay. Let's see. You want to start off?
You can start us off.
Okay. I think I'm going to go with the obvious one here. The one we just said. The name we just spoke about, Wolverine. That's definitely one of my top 3 characters. Wolverine, of course. Come on. He just iconic. Everything he do. He's him. He's strong. Like his ass get angry.
Who's your favorite character that have Wolverine interact with?
Favorite? Oh, it's for having to interact with. Let's see.
I like him and Cyclops' little beef.
Yeah, that always is cool. See them. That's a daddy's home. He said, "Come on, man." That was that. Yeah, his beef with Cyclops is definitely like entertaining.
It's real, man.
Yeah, it's real too.
Sometimes 2 dudes love a girl, man.
That's the alpha.
You think Cyclops the alpha?
Both of them are. I feel like, but honestly,
Cyclops isn't an alpha.
You don't think so?
I don't think so. I think he a beta.
Damn.
But
I'm thinking Cyclops.
I know he's the leader of the X-Men, but he has some like super alpha moments where he's like and he lasers everything. But I wouldn't call him an alpha. I would call him more of like a. I say beta like it's a bad thing. I think to be a leader, yeah, you do have to be an alpha, but some people can lead by putting others in positions to succeed, and so the Cyclops doesn't always have to shine. So I wouldn't say he's an alpha in like that sense of the word. I would say Wolverine's an alpha.
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
he a beast.
Both of them wear underwear. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Over the tights. So I don't know how much alpha you can really get when you
they're both wearing costumes to work.
Thanks. But yeah, that's my first one. I'm rock with Wolverine, man.
Okay, my number 1, I'm gonna say Bishop. I really liked. Well, at least all of my favorite X-Men's are because of the OG series that I watched as a kid, because that's one of my favorite shows of all time. And in X-Men '97, they showed Bishop for like 2 episodes, and then we just didn't see him at all. Yeah. I think time travel is super cool.
Facts.
Everything time travel related is always gonna be cool for me. So one, Bishop literally, he's from a civilization in the future where he basically mutants are being exterminated, and he's like, we need to go back in time. We need to go back in time to remedy this. So one, I think that's a really cool narrative, because there's really nothing he could have done in the present. So he's like, let's go back. And so I really liked in the X-Men, the OG show, he would go back in time, and then he's not one of my top 3, but Nimrod I think is really cool, and Nimrod is like this sentinel who kind of follows him back. He can also time travel, going back in time. And I think Bishop is cool, like he's this energy absorption, yeah.
Is that the dude who was at the end? He's like, we gotta go save the X-Men.
Yeah, he's black. And
that was Nimrod?
No, Nimrod's a villain.
Oh, okay.
Nimrod's a sentinel, but the most advanced sentinel. We see Nimrod one time in X-Men '97. You just see him you're in Bastion's brain, and you could like just see like his face outlined. It's pretty cool. Let me see if I can pull it up. But
that's crazy work.
Yeah, so I would say Bishop, but also Bishop and Nimrod, because they kind of like they both time travel. But I like he like can absorb all these power and literally just like unleash it all, which like a lot of characters can do. But on top of that, he can time travel. So that's even cooler.
Facts. And he clap his storm cheeks, so it's always...
No, that's not Bishop.
Come on, man.
That's Forge.
Oh, I thought that was Bishop.
No, Bishop... Yeah, the animated characters look the same, but Bishop's a little darker.
Wow.
Bishop's black. I think Forge might be black too, but I think he might be American.
Black man.
Yeah, black men winning. I love to see it.
Yeah, BMW, man.
Yeah.
No bad. That's crazy. Thought he was the one who was giving his storm cheeks, lifting up that leg, making that scream, "Dear Mother of all heavens."
Oh God, that'd be the perfect time to use it.
Oh yeah, that's the perfect time to. "Dear Mother of all heavens, you're inside my guts." Like that'd be. I mean, oh Lord, you're rearranging my guts.
Okay, like you can't really see it. But like they just showed this, and that's his face. So like when they were looking at Bastion's mind, you see this, and like everyone knows that was Nimrod. So technically he wasn't in it, but like
yeah, he was.
He was in it.
He was inside Bastion.
Oh mother of all heavens! That'd be an interesting storyline, But let's go to number 2. Who you got for your number 2?
Numero dos. Who do we have? We got himself, Professor X. I just like the art of telepathy. I just think that's so dope. Like how you can read people's minds. That's always just a dope ass
Dude,
power.
he can literally connect with every single mutant.
Yes, bro. And send their ass to a whole different world. Like the way he did Magneto in the series is crazy.
Yeah.
Like he brought his ass to the sunken place.
Yeah.
It was at a bar. He said, "Who am I?" Like, yeah. Don't play with me, bro. I really turn this bitch upside down. So like, I fuck with not Magneto. I fuck with Professor X hella.
Do you like that he's in a wheelchair, or do you like cause there's other versions of him where like he can walk. There's one version of him where like they're making Krakoa, which is like a mutant, kind of like Utopia. Him and Magneto are making this place called Krakoa. It's the island's actually a mutant, and like he can. So I didn't read the full series, but like he can walk.
Wow.
But I think the wheelchair is OG.
Yeah, this shit's cold, especially the even like not even the wheelchair, like the one where he got
hovering?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is tough.
Because if he could walk, bro. It'll low-key be too overpowered.
It'd be OP, bro. You gotta slow this nigga down somehow.
Facts.
Yeah, the dude who played Professor X in the MCU, like in the actual like TV.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah, he's cold as fuck at it.
R.I.P.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Yeah, no, he was a great Professor X.
Yeah.
Like it might not be hard to find a white bald man, but he played it really good.
Yeah, he did. Man, that's tough, man. You think we'll see Professor X in this Deadpool Wolverine movie?
If he didn't die, I would say yes. I think it's still likely he shows up just because like if there's gonna be all these mutants in it, why wouldn't he be in the movie? It's kind of like if he's not in it, it'd kind of be like y'all missing the opportunity. But because the actor died, I don't know if they will do it. Out of respect to him, not recasting right away. Recasting is tough.
It is.
Like you want to respect the recasting once they die, because like as far as like Black Panther goes, like it's really sad what happened, and we already said like we don't think there would be a better person to play Black Panther, but the story would be more interesting if we following a Black Panther more than Shuri. Shuri's I'm not saying Shuri's a bad character at all. She dope. But like it's a Black Panther movie, like people we want to see Black Panther. And we want to see Shuri too. Don't get me wrong, Shuri dope, just low key smarter than Iron Man.
Yeah.
So definitely a cool character, but the movie's not Shuri, you know, it's Black Panther. So it's like it's a tightrope you gotta walk. Fire.
What do you think about this?
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, fire.
That'd be crazy work. I'd fuck with that.
I can get behind that.
Yeah, you can get behind that. And then they gotta throw somehow, some way or another, they gotta throw Lori Harvey in there, cause she been with Michael B. and she been with him. She gotta be the next Queen of Wakanda or something.
That pussy forever. Nah, stop. Nah, I don't think so. Nah.
Nah, it would be fire.
Yeah.
Cause I just finished Snowfall season 1.
Oh,
you know, he's a great, Damson Idris. He's a great actor.
Goated.
So I would be full in support. I do think they need to recast Black Panther. You know, all respect to Chadwick Boseman.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're not gonna get a better Black Panther than him. You know, that we can accept that. We're not getting a better, but I do think for the franchise moving forward, they need a new. We need a Black Panther.
We gonna need that.
And I know they're building his son up, but that's like his son is like 6.
Yeah, come on now.
What, we gonna jump like 15 years in the future?
But I mean, maybe
they can speed him up a little bit.
maybe they put Damson Idris and that's his son.
True.
It's years later in the future.
But we don't have. I want to see it now. I don't want to wait.
You don't have to. I'm saying like he just comes on screen. Maybe like in the next Black Panther.
Be like, I'm his son.
Yeah, exactly. And like, oh yeah, I time travel to this universe because of.
Well, they could do it so easily because it's the multiverse, bro. They could literally just pull him out in another dimension.
Exactly.
And be
Yeah.
like, this universe needs a Black Panther. You know, take him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because maybe in that universe, Killmonger won.
Yeah, exactly.
And so that Black Panther got displaced. And he's like,
hold on, this nigga a hoe. Well, why we bring him over? This nigga wants to kill more? Shut up. Shut up.
Yeah, no, I think that could be fire. But for my number 2, I'm gonna go Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Nightcrawler is fire. 1, I think teleportation is dope. I think teleportation is cooler than flying. I think it's cooler than super speed or invisibility or any of that. Because literally you can go anywhere in an instant. I know you can do that with speed, but like teleportation, 1, not as many people have it, so I think it's dope. And literally, bro, he's like a little blue, like devil, basically.
Yeah, he's got that sharp ass point on his tail.
Yeah, but you know he's a man of God. I think he's not pastor's not the right term, but he's a priest. He's a priest. Yeah, he's a priest. And he's a really like soft spoken, but like he's got a good heart. You know, so I you know, take it back to the OG series when he was in it. And he's got a lot of connections to the characters. Like Mystique is his mother, but Mystique left him as a kid or something. So like, but like, you know, he's a good person. You know, he doesn't hold it against her. I think Nightcrawler, he's a good noble person, and I just think teleportation is really dope. So I got Nightcrawler as my number 2.
That's fire, bro. I liked him in the series too. Especially his teleport, like the way they animated was fire.
Yeah, just like the poofs of smoke. I think in animation it looks cooler than live action.
Yeah,
like I think that it's much easier to show him teleporting and make it look cool. And to live action, you know, like we can't do it in live action. So it's just going to do a bunch of cuts, which is not going to look as smooth. But in animation, you could just make a cloud.
Exactly.
Easy.
Quick and easy, just like that. So I feel like our third one's gonna be similar, just cause I already know your ass.
Yeah,
I know you. Yeah. But you know, my third one, Magneto.
That's my number 3 too.
Exactly,
if we didn't include him, it would be a bad list.
Yeah, come on now. The GOAT.
Yeah, I just think I think everything about, and this is honestly why I love the Xmen so much, because like his backstory, literally, he was, you know, raised in Holocaust, because he's Jewish. He was raised and sees like the tortures of the Holocaust, and that just shapes him to who he is. Because the writers, like, this is my favorite thing about the X-Men. The writers was like Charles Xavier and Magneto are based off MLK and Magneto, or in Malcolm X.
How's this? Yeah, that's fire as hell.
Yeah, so, you know, he's basically Malcolm X, who I think is, you know, a really interesting dude and super misunderstood.
Mm-hmm.
So I think, like, the fact that, you know, Charles Xavier is, like, you know, push for peace and, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know, but cohabitat. I don't even know, but everyone coexisting together peacefully. But Magneto's like, no, these people have done us wrong for so long. It's just mutants, it's just mutant supremacy, because not just because he's saying like F all humans, just out of nothing. No, because they have tortured and beaten down all his kind mutants for as long as the show and the comics have been running. So like, I think it's pretty dope. It adds layers to his character that you don't always see in comics, and I think that story is pretty dope.
I actually never knew that those two characters were based off MLK and Malcolm
Every time
X.
I told that to someone, they're like, I never knew that. I think that's dope.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire as hell, bro. Now it make me look at them different.
Yeah.
Next time I will like watch them, it's gonna definitely like sink in when that comes to mind. Like, and now I'm looking back, it's like, yeah, Professor X definitely was the more peaceful one.
Yeah,
and Magneto's
he's
ready to blow this
peace.
shit up. Yeah. But they both had their reasons.
They both had their reasons, and I think it's like having both of them. If we just had one of them, like you need both of them to make like the show run as good as possible.
Yeah, facts. You definitely do, bruh. But yeah, Magneto number 3.
Yeah.
That's come on, that's a given.
That's a given. If Magneto wasn't on the list, y'all probably wouldn't even be watching this.
No cap, huh?
No cap ski. But nah, Deadpool 3 this Thursday.
I'm excited,
I'm
bro.
beyond excited. We're gonna be there at the first showing possible on Thursday night.
Bro, we should buy our tickets right now.
After this, man.
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, for real, bro. I'm expecting this shit to be. I might buy one time at like 5 o'clock, and then buy another theater time at 7 o'clock, so I can watch it back to back. Nah, I'm just playing. That'd be crazy though.
I thought you were serious. I'm like, Loki.
No, that would be insane though. You gonna be in the theater for 5 hours? You're like, that was insane. Look at that.
Run it back.
Yo, nah, that's different. I wonder what the post credit scene gonna be. I think we spoke about this before.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's gonna be so interesting to see what is gonna
They
what's it
could
gonna
take
tie
it
into.
so many different ways.
Yeah.
So we don't even know what's gonna happen.
That shit gonna be wrong. And it's Disney. Disney, they always adding subliminal messages in their films, like
Facts.
tying it into other films, So this gonna be fire to see. Can't wait.
Facts.